So before starting, let me give you my introduction. So I'm Manoj Padaiyachi. I'm basically from Ahmedabad. I'm a content creator. I have around 8,000 plus followers on LinkedIn, 18,000 plus followers on Instagram, and 2,500 plus followers on Twitter. So I basically started my journey on digital platforms as a content creator. Apart from that, I also have a full-fledged 360-degree digital marketing agency, which is known as Gen Z Media. And apart from that, we also have the Gen Z Media also represents talents, content creators. So that's what I bring to the table today. It will be all about digital marketing. And so before starting the session, like I would like to, you know, give a brief introduction. What is digital marketing, right? So we all are aware about marketing. We all have been through traditional marketing from our childhood, right? Whatever, like the billboards we see, the ads we see on televisions, the print ads we see on newspapers, they all are example of traditional marketing. But what is digital marketing? It's very simple. Digital marketing means whatever marketing happens through digital channels and technologies. That's it. That's it. That is digital marketing, right? So we have been through traditional marketing, and the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing is the not only the medium, but also there are a lot of different things which makes digital marketing a little bit superior compared to traditional marketing because of its reach and because the ways we can engage with our audience, right? So digital marketing is a two-way communication. Two-way communication means that I can run an ad to my audience on digital platforms and they can interact, they can ask me questions जो billboards में possible नहीं होता है, which is not possible on print ads, right? So if I'm running on Instagram ads, Facebook ads, my audience can directly comment and they can ask, they can DM me. So it's a two-way communication channel, where in traditional marketing has always been a one-way communication channel, right? So for businesses, why digital marketing matters, right? So as I told you, in current scenario, digital marketing is not an option, but it is a necessity, right? So let's understand why it is a necessity. In today's generation, you can see that right now also I'm conducting this webinar through digital devices. So it has become a lot easier for people from anywhere. You might be from anywhere, you might be at your office, you might be at your home, but still you can interact with me. You can, join this session through digital devices, right? So digital revolution has made our lives very easy. We can connect with any people from anywhere, and that also made marketeers the jobs very easy, right? If I can interact with anyone from any place, that means that I can also market my product to anyone through the digital device, right? So the first thing is persuasiveness of digital technologies. You know that people are more connected than ever before, as we have already mentioned, and things have more improved after COVID, right? We all have been through the COVID phase, and after COVID, we we have started interacting, we have started consuming the content more on digital platforms compared to pre-COVID, right? So the majority of the consumers use internet right now to discover new products. If they have any queries, they just go to the Google and they just do the search, they do the research, and they can directly purchase product. They search for, let's say, of any products, let's say cosmetics ho gaya, t-shirts ho gaye. You can go on Google, you can search, the Google will provide you the products and you can directly look for the products and you can directly buy the products, right? So it has become very simple, right? Second, shift in consumer behavior. As I told you, modern consumers are proactive in seeking information. Let's say, uh, as I told you, if I want to buy, let's say, if I want to buy any skincare product, right? I will not blindly, trust anyone who is marketing it, right? First, I will see that ad. I will go to the search engine. I will search for the product. I will see, I will see the reviews, the feedbacks of other customers. Let's say on Facebook, on Instagram, or else on Amazon. I can go to different e-commerce website. I will check the feedbacks of what other people are saying about that products, how much the product is been rated out of 5, how many people they have rated, right? So it becomes easy for me to take a decision like should I buy this product or not. because in traditional ways, this possibility is not there, right? I can't blindly buy any product through digital, right? Digital gives me an easy way to, like, how good is the product, right? So there is a shift in consumer behavior. So digital makes it very easy. There is a shift from traditional to digital in the behavior of the consumer. Third, online presence is non-negotiable. As you know that right now, it is very important for, if you are a brand or if you have your own company or brand, it has become a necessity कि आपका एक online presence होना चाहिए, right? And if you have your own business and if you don't have your own website or social media accounts, then I think you are falling back somewhere, right? So if you need consumers, right? Consumers expect that the information of your product should be online. It should be there on you should have a page on Instagram. You should have your own page on LinkedIn. Let's say if I want to close more leads, I use LinkedIn more, right? Because it has become a necessity, right? I if I if I will talk about my business, if I will talk about my services more and more on social media platforms, more and more people will become more aware and they can buy the products from there, right? Or they can also buy the services from there, right? So it has become more important not only for brands but also for let's say पर्सनल ब्रांड्स मीन जैसे आप टेस्ला को इलॉन मस्क के थ्रू जानते होंगे, राइट? व्हाई? बिकॉज इलॉन मस्क हैज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सनल ब्रांड. इलॉन मस्क हैज अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सनल ब्रांड ऑन ट्विटर, राइट? सो लेट्स से अगर इलॉन मस्क कुछ ट्वीट कर देता है अबाउट एनी प्रोडक्ट और एनी सर्विसेज, राइट, that you can see, a lot of people they start talking about it, right? So that's a strong personal brand on social media. So right now it has become a more necessity to build a strong personal brand on social media, because if you have a strong personal brand on social media, people are likely to listen to you. People are likely to take decision from whatever you are saying on the social media, right? So it's a it creates a good impact for your presence also, and also for the products or services whatever you're going to offer, right? So online presence is non-negotiable. Yes, the other thing which digital marketing gives is global reach and targeted market. Let's say, agar if I'm selling any product, let's say I'm selling a t-shirt and I have a t-shirt store in Ahmedabad, right? तो मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा मतलब मेरे शॉप पे अहमदाबाद के आस लाइक लेट्स से अहमदाबाद के लोग आएंगे, right? But with digital marketing, and if I'm selling t-shirts and that too online, right? And if I create a website, I can sell to anyone, right? So that barrier is removed, right? I can target any people. Let's say if I want to sell t-shirts, I can target any cities of India. If I'm able to ship, I will ship to anywhere in India. Or else I can also reach out to customers from out of India also, right? So digital marketing क्या करता है, हमको reach काफी number of times x से increase करके दे देता है, right? Which is not possible in the traditional way. But digital क्या करता है कि you can sell any products to anywhere sitting at one place. You just need an internet connection, laptop. That's it, right? And the best thing about digital marketing is that you get a targeted marketing. Targeted marketing मतलब क्या होता है? Let's say, suppose, suppose if I have a jewelry store, right? And that jewelry store, I am putting, let's say, I'm selling some ornaments for married women, right? And I'm doing the marketing of it, let's say on Sivrani Crossroads, on the billboards, right? अब मुझे पता कैसे चलेगा कि पर डे पे हाउ मेनी पीपल आर एक्चुअली सीइंग दैट एड? अब मुझे ये पता नहीं चलेगा कि मैरिड विमेन्स कितने लोग वो एड देख रहे हैं, या फिर सिंपली विमेन कितने एड्स देख रहे हैं, मैन कितने एड देख रहे हैं, उनका एज ग्रुप क्या होगा, राइट? इवन अ स्मॉल किड कैन सी दैट एड, एंड इवन एन ओल्ड पर्सन कैन सी दैट एड. So I will not know that, who are actually watching my ad, right? But the same thing is not possible in digital marketing. Digital marketing में the funda is completely different. मैं खुद डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म्स को बता सकता हूँ कि मुझे ये एड किसको दिखाना है, राइट? लेट्स से सेम एग्जांपल लेते हैं. मैं फेसबुक पे जाता हूँ, मेरे प्रोडक्ट के बारे में डिस्क्रिप्शन दे रहा हूँ, फेसबुक एड्स रन कर रहा हूँ और फेसबुक एड्स को बता रहा हूँ कि ये एड मुझे सिर्फ और सिर्फ अहमदाबाद सिटी को ही दिखाना है. अहमदाबाद में भी मुझे ये स्पेसिफिक एरियाज में ही ऐड दिखाना है, मुझे यही जेंडर को ऐड दिखाना है, मुझे यही एज ग्रुप वाले को ऐड दिखाना है, राइट? मुझे बिजनेस ओनर्स को ही ऐड दिखाना है. सो I can target my audience very easily through digital, right? Which is not possible in traditional. But the best thing about digital is that I am also paying for the marketing only for that part. That part means suppose अगर मुझे सिर्फ यही जेंडर को ऐड दिखाना है, यही एज को दिखाना है, तो मैं उसके लिए ही पे कर रहा हूँ. तो मेरा कॉस्ट भी रिड्यूस हो गया मार्केटिंग का, और मैं एग्जैक्टली लेजर फोकस कर पा रहा हूँ टू माय टारगेट ऑडियंस. एंड दैट्स द बेस्ट थिंग अबाउट digital marketing, right? As fifth, as I already told you, it's cost effectiveness. Digital marketing is comparatively cheaper than traditional marketing, because as I told you that every different it differs according to the platforms. Instagram हो गया, Facebook हो गया, LinkedIn हो गया, Twitter हो गया, सब जगह पे ad run करना is completely different. The cost will also vary, but basically the cost is always effective because अभी हमने discuss किया कि that we can choose our target audience, right? So let's say अगर मुझे एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, सपोज अगर मुझे एक टी शर्ट बेचना है और वो टी शर्ट पे विराट कोहली का प्रिंट है, राइट? तो अगर मैं एड रन करूंगा तो ये ऐड मैं सबको नहीं दिखाने वाला, राइट? मैं ये ऐड सिर्फ और सिर्फ फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम को बोलूंगा, ये ऐड आपको उन्हीं को ही दिखाना है जो विराट कोहली का फैन हो, जो क्रिकेट देखता है, एंड दैट पर्सन शुड बी फ्रॉम इंडिया ओनली, राइट? सो मैंने मेरे ऑडियंस को डिफाइन कर दिया. ऑडियंस डिफाइन करने के बाद क्या होता है कि चांसेस ज्यादा है दैट आई विल गेट अ हायर रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, बिकॉज मैं उन्हीं को ऐड दिखा रहा हूँ जिसका चांसेस ज्यादा है कि दे आर गोना परचेज माय प्रोडक्ट. नाउ लेट्स से इफ 100 people they see my ad, let's take for a calculation that 10 to 20 people they end up buying the product. That means my cost will be the cost will be also effective, and also my ROI will be higher because I am laser focused to my audience who are there is more chances that they are going to buy my product, right? So that's the best thing about digital marketing. ROI, interactivity and engagement. सो एंगेजमेंट मतलब क्या होता है, आपने देखा होगा फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम पे एंगेजमेंट मतलब क्या होता है कि आप किसी से एंगेज कैसे कर सकते हो. सपोज अगर आज मैंने कुछ कंटेंट पोस्ट किया इंस्टाग्राम पे, राइट? तो आप मेरे से एंगेज कैसे कर सकते हो? थ्रू लाइक्स, थ्रू कमेंट्स, थ्रू शेयर्स, राइट? सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एंगेजमेंट, राइट? सो विच थिंग इज पॉसिबल ओनली इन डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, राइट? आप ट्रेडिशनल में, मैंने पहले ही बताया कि ट्रेडिशनल में सपोज अगर मैं किसी का एड्स देखता हूँ बिल बोर्ड पे, प्रिंट एड पे, तो मैं तुरंत वो एड के साथ इंटरेक्ट नहीं कर सकता, राइट? बट इंस्टाग्राम में क्या है, अगर कोई भी ब्रांड कुछ पोस्ट कर रहा है तो मैं उनके इंटरेक्ट कर सकता हूँ, मैं उनके साथ वो पोस्ट को लाइक कर सकता हूँ, कमेंट कर सकता हूँ. अगर कुछ डाउट है तो मैं उनकी डीएम में जाके पूछ सकता हूँ या फिर शेयर कर सकता हूँ. तो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एक स्पेस देता है कि आपके कंज्यूमर आपके साथ कम्युनिकेट कर सके, राइट? वो लोग के कुछ क्वेश्चंस होंगे, वो आपको वो पूछ सकते, राइट? एंड other than that they can also suggest means as in let's say अगर if you're into t-shirt business and if you're selling let's say red t-shirt, right? Your customer can come and they say that we would like to have black t-shirt, right? If more and more customers are commenting that they want black t-shirt, so you also get an feedback from your customers through digital, and you also you might also decide to launch that product, right? So that's the best part about digital marketing. There is a two-way communication happens, that customers can interact with you directly. There are so many ways they can interact with you. They can either DM you on Instagram, they can they can message you on LinkedIn, Facebook, right? या फिर वो लोग आपको email भी कर सकते हैं, right? Or else they can also interact with you on the chat board which you can keep on the website, right? So you also get to know what the customer wants, and it becomes easy for customers also to trust you very easily, because it also makes that you are selling something authentic, or else you are an authentic brand, right? So yeah, and next, adaptability to changing trends. As we know that digital landscape is very dynamic, and it keeps on evolving with time and again, right? So digital marketing like strategies can adapt quickly to changes in consumer behavior, technology, and market trends. So you know that what is the current market trends right now, right? AI, right? So digital marketing keeps on changing with the trends. So right now I can also take an help of AI to do marketing, right? So digital marketing always keeps changing with trends. We have to adapt the trends. जैसे 3-4 साल पहले रील्स नहीं था इंस्टाग्राम पे, राइट? तो हम सिर्फ इमेज पोस्ट करते थे, वीडियोस, लॉन्ग फॉर्म ऑफ वीडियोस पोस्ट करते थे मार्केटिंग के लिए, ब्रांडिंग के लिए। बट आपको अभी पता होगा कि अभी इंस्टाग्राम पे सबसे ज्यादा रील्स ही चल रहा है, राइट? तो अभी सारे ब्रांड्स रील्स पे ज्यादा फोकस कर रहे हैं। तो कुछ न्यू फीचर आता है डिजिटल लैंडस्केप में, तो हमको भी इवॉल्व होना पड़ता है, एंड वी हैव टू इवॉल्व इट विद द करंट ट्रेंड्स, वट एवर ट्रेंड इज गोइंग ऑन, राइट? आई नो दैट एवरीवन विल बी हुक्ड विथ रील्स, राइट? एंड यू माइट बी अवेयर दैट every week there is some new trends, right? And brands also, they jump into that bandwagon, and they also promote that products, that reels, right? So we have to adapt to changing trends. So in conclusion, digital era has ushered in a paradigm shift in how businesses connect with their audience. Digital marketing is not just a tool, it's a strategic imperative for businesses aiming to thrive in a constantly evolving marketplace. So, like when we talk about digital marketing, right, there are different types of digital marketing. As नहीं कि digital marketing means only posting on Instagram, posting only on Facebook, right? So digital marketing is, there are different types of digital marketing. So let's figure out which are the ones. So the number one is SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. So search, if you look at the word closely, right, इसमें ही इसका meaning छुपा है. Search engine optimization. Optimization मतलब क्या होता है? Is a, like, to improve something, right? To improve something. Now, search engine optimization means what? SEO is a process of optimizing a website to improve its visibility on search engines. So for an example, let's say अगर मेरे पास ज्वेलरी का स्टोर है, right? And it is from Ahmedabad, right? Now I'm creating a website of that jewelry store. Up, if somebody is searching from Ahmedabad, right? Best jewelry store in Ahmedabad. So my website should only rank first on Google, or second on Google, और थर्ड ऑन गूगल, राइट? फर्स्ट पेज पे मुझे रैंक करना है, फर्स्ट टॉप पे रैंक करना है। तो एसईओ क्या होता है? एसईओ इज अ प्रोसेस, इट्स अ टाइप ऑफ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, जिसमें हम वेबसाइट को, उसका विजिबिलिटी इंप्रूव कराते हैं। कहाँ पे? गूगल पे, राइट? दैट इज अ सर्च इंजन, गूगल इज अ सर्च इंजन। सो it involves very different practices, as a keyword optimization. Keyword optimization means what? आप कोई भी कीवर्ड सर्च करो गूगल पे, राइट? दैट इज कॉल्ड कीवर्ड्स, वॉट एवर यू आर सर्चिंग ऑन गूगल, दैट इज कीवर्ड. एंड टू ऑप्टिमाइज, लेट्स से इफ somebody is सर्चिंग टॉप ज्वेलरी स्टोर इन अहमदाबाद, तो मेरा वेबसाइट टॉप पर आना चाहिए, राइट? सो दैट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ एसईओ, राइट? इंपॉर्टेंस, यस, इंक्रीज विजिबिलिटी, यू नो दैट, आपको पता होगा गूगल का पावर कितना है. लेट्स से power means like almost everyone they use Google search engine, right? If I ask you question that which search engine do you use, you all will be saying Google only, right? So if a platform is used by a lot of people, right, then if I am ranking on that search engine, that means I will get increased visibility, right? जितना ज्यादा विजिबिलिटी मिलेगा, उतना ज्यादा चांसेस है कि मेरे कस्टमर्स मेरे प्रोडक्ट परचेस करेंगे, या फिर मुझे लीड्स मिलेगा फॉर माय बिजनेस, राइट? और अगर मैं गूगल पे रैंक कर रहा हूँ टॉप पे, अगर मेरा ब्रांड रैंक कर रहा है, तो ऑफ कोर्स क्रेडिबिलिटी और ट्रस्ट बिल्ड होगा, राइट? क्यों? बिकॉज आपको खुद को पता है गूगल, वट एवर यू सर्च, राइट, यू नेवर end up going to the second or third page on Google, right? Why? Because आपके आंसर्स गूगल आपको फर्स्ट पेज पे ही दे देता है. क्यों? गूगल का एक्यूरेसी काफी ज्यादा है, राइट? क्यों ज्यादा है? इट it wants customers, they should get exact answer whatever they are searching for, right? अगर मैं रेड शूज सर्च कर रहा हूं, तो मुझे रेड शूज ही दिखेंगे गूगल पे फर्स्ट पेज पे, राइट? सो इफ आई एम रैंकिंग ऑन गूगल, नो डाउट मेरा भी क्रेडिबिलिटी और ट्रस्ट इंक्रीज हो जाता है, right? And you know that every day most of the people they are using Google. तो अगर, if I am ranking on Google, I am getting organic traffic. Organic traffic means what? I am not paying anything to Google, right? तो मुझे फ्री में ट्रैफिक मिल रहा है. अगर मुझे फ्री में ट्रैफिक मिल रहा है, तो मुझे फ्री में बिजनेस भी मिलेगा थ्रू गूगल, right? So that's why it is very important to rank on Google, and for that we do a process called SEO. SEO always happens on our website, right? Next, social media marketing. As the name suggests, social media marketing is the use of social media platforms to connect with the audience, right? To build brand awareness and drive website traffic, right? So you all know that social media marketing में Facebook आ गया, Instagram आ गया, LinkedIn आ गया, Twitter आ गया, जहाँ पे हम हमारे products को market कर सकते हैं. Or else you can build your own personal brand on this social media channels, and you can create content, you can share that content. So that is known as social media marketing, right? Why the importance, right? Audience engagement, as we have already discussed, audience can directly engage with me through likes, comments, shares, right? They can express whatever they want to express to our social media pages, right? Brand exposure hota hai. As I told you, if I'm having a jewelry store, if I'm creating that page on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, सब जगह पे, तो मेरा brand exposure होगा. New people will discover my brand, right? It will reach a broader audience through these channels, right? Influencer collaboration. You know that influencers कौन होते हैं, right? People who create content and people who can influence any people to buy product or services, right? They are influencers, and हम हमारे products को influencers के through promote करा सकते हैं through social media channels, right? Which can increase the trust people keep on our brand more easily, right? The third is email marketing. Now दिस इज द बेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ मार्केटिंग बिकॉज इसके लिए हमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ हमारे कस्टमर्स की ईमेल आईडीज चाहिए, राइट? once you have their email once you have their emails, it becomes very easy for you to market your product, anytime, anywhere. That means what? आपको सिर्फ आपके कस्टमर्स की ईमेल आईडी एक बार चाहिए, उसके बाद आप उनको इतने सारे ईमेल्स भेज सकते हो और आप उनको डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स की ईमेल भेज सकते हो, एंड यू कैन क्लोज देम एनी टाइम यू वांट, राइट? सो ईमेल मार्केटिंग इन्वॉल्व सेंडिंग टारगेटेड मैसेज टू अ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल वाया ईमेल. लेट्स से इफ आई एम हैविंग अ क्लोथिंग स्टोर जहां पे मैं टी शर्ट्स भी बेच रहा हूँ और हुडीज भी बेच रहा हूँ, राइट? सो I can keep a data, right? Now somebody is purchasing from my store, but obvious I will get their email ID, right? I can send them email, thank you for the purchase. But after 2 days I can send them a mail, thank you for the thank you for the purchase from our store, right? On your next order you can get 20% off, use this code on the email, right? Now let's say that if you're sending this mail to 100 people, can I say that at least, let's keep a figure, let 5 to 10 people, they will see that email and they will come back to your website and they will purchase again, right? So you keep your customers engaged with the purchasing with your store with email marketing. So email marketing से क्या होता है? It becomes very easy and it's a direct communication channel. Direct communication channel मतलब क्या? आप Instagram पे communicate कर पाते हो थ्रू थर्ड मीडियम, राइट? आप इंस्टाग्राम पे आपको पोस्ट अपलोड करना पड़ रहा है, राइट? कस्टमर्स को कुछ मैसेज देने के लिए आपको इंस्टाग्राम के थ्रू मैसेज देना पड़ रहा है, बट ईमेल से क्या होता है? यू कैन डायरेक्टली कॉन्टैक्ट योर customers anytime. You just need their email ID. So it's one of the cheapest form of digital marketing, but it also gives highest results, right? As I told you, important, we can directly communicate with them. Customer retention, as I told you, if a customer is purchasing the product from you, right? आप उनसे बार बार आपके प्रोडक्ट्स परचेज करवा सकते हो. आप उनको, अगर आपने कुछ न्यू प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च किया है, आप उसके बारे में आप उनको ईमेल कर सकते हो. If let's say if I'm having a t-shirt store and if I'm launching hoodies for the winters, if I have a database of my customers, I can mail them. I can say that we have launched hoodies, and for the first 10 days we have this offer going on. Use this code, right? So people will come back from that emails and they will, purchase, right? So it helps in nurturing relationships also with our current customers, right? And measurable results, right? Email marketings can be tracked. Email marketing can be tracked in such a way that, let's say if I'm sending 100 emails, right, I can see how many people have opened that mail and how many people have actually opened that mail and how many people have come to my website through that mail also. I can track every details, kitna sales hua hai from this email. So it becomes very easy to track the data also, if how successful or how uh, you know uh, how the results I'm getting from the email, right? The next is content marketing. So content marketing involves creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content. So content means what? Whatever we upload on social media, that is a content. On websites, that is a content. Example includes if I'm writing a blog post on a website, that is a content. If I'm uploading videos on Instagram, that is a content, right? So content marketing means what? I should know that which type of content will perform, best on Instagram, which type of content will work on LinkedIn, right? I can't post the same content on all social media channels, right? So content marketing will help me to know that which type of content, it gonna work on different types of social media marketing, right? Now, importance, audience education, right? Uh, let's say it becomes very easy for me, right? Let's say if I'm having a skincare product, right? Let's say if I'm selling a sunscreen, if I'm selling a moisturizer, if I'm selling a serum, right? I can educate my people how to use and what type of ingredients my sunscreen is having, right? How to use the product. It becomes very easy to educate the audience, right? Through contents, through Instagram reels, I can post, or else I can write a written post on Twitter or LinkedIn, 5 ways, like I'm just giving an idea, like how to use the product, or I can educate my audience according to the product, right? So it becomes very easy if I know what type of content works well on different types of social media channels. And SEO boost, high quality content contributes to improved SEO. Let's say if a lot of people are talking about your brand or your content on Instagram, it also becomes very easy. It gives a boost to your SEO. Let's say इंस्टाग्राम पे अगर ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग आपकी आपकी कंटेंट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, या फिर any content gets viral, right? So it also increases your website's visibility, right? People are going to go on Google, they're gonna search even your website, they will get a more traffics, right? It also increases your brand loyalty, right? If you're consistently posting, right, it increases the trust among your audience and loyalty among your audience, right? It also creates a long-term relationship, right? So if somebody is following me, my brand on Instagram, right, and if I'm creating consistent content, it has a strong relation with them, and they keep on checking my profile, they keep on liking my post. So it fosters a long-term relationship, right? So it becomes easy for me to upscale, to sell something, right? And next, PPC, that is pay per click. So PPC full form is pay per click. Now, what is PPC model is that uh, अगर आप गूगल पे जाते हो, if you go to Google and let's say if you're searching smartphones under 10,000 या फिर smartphones under 20,000, you will see a lot of product listings on Google, right? With the price, with the image, right? And वहां पे टॉप लेफ्ट कॉर्नर पे आपको दिखेगा स्पॉन्सर्ड और एडी एड लिखा होगा, that is Google Ads, right? And as soon as you click on that ad, right, the person who is running the ad, he will have to pay some amount of money to Google, right? So कब पे करना होता है? Whenever somebody comes and clicks on that ad. So that is called PPC, pay per click, right? Whatever ads you see on Google search, that is PPC, right? But Google Ads, PPC is a part of Google Ads. Google Ads बहुत ही बड़ा है. Google Ads में YouTube ads आते हैं. Google Ads में प्ले स्टोर पे मैं एड्स चला सकता हूँ, मैं जीमेल पे एड्स रन कर सकता हूँ. बेसिकली जितने भी गूगल के प्रोडक्ट्स है वहां पे मैं एड्स रन कर सकता हूँ, राइट? So PPC is an online advertising model where advertisers pay each time their ad is clicked, right? So it allows businesses to buy visits to their site rather than earning them organically, right? हमने जो इसके पहले देखा था एसईओ में क्या होता था, ऑर्गेनिकली ट्रैफिक आता है हमारे वेबसाइट पे, राइट? बट पीपीसी में क्या होता है, हम एड रन करते हैं और वो एड की वजह से हमारा वेबसाइट टॉप पर आ जाता है गूगल पे. एंड इफ somebody is clicking on that ad and if they come to our website, we have to pay for that click per click, right? So that is one part of digital marketing. The importance is that we immediately get visibility, right? If I've decided that okay मुझे कल से ये ad run करना है and मुझे मेरे website को search engine में दिखाना है top पर, so I can go to Google, I can start running ads, and if the users are searching for that relevant keywords, right, they will be able to see that ad, right? And I have controlled budget. Controlled budgets means what? Let's say if I want to run ads only for 1,000 rupees per day, right? तो Google मुझे वो liberty देता है कि 1,000 rupees spend होने के बाद, the ads will automatically stop per day, right? The other day the ad will again start running, right? So I can adjust the budget according to the campaign performance, ensuring that I also maintain cost effective, right? And I can measure the result, of course, if I'm running ads on PPC, that is Google Ads, right? Google will give me the results. Google हमको बताएगा कि कितने लोगों ने ad देखा है, कितना how many rupees has been spent, how many people have seen that ad, right? उसमें से कितने लोगों ने ads पे click किया है, how many people they visited your website, and how many conversions has happened, right? uh, so I can track the clicks, I can track impressions. Impression means how many times your ad was seen, right? And conversions means how many people have actually purchased your product, right? It will show that. And if you're running lead generation ad, तो Google आपको बता देगा कि आपने suppose let's say you spent 1,000 rupees and you got 10 leads, right? So I will get an idea, okay, I'm spending around 100 rupees for one lead, right? So it is, I will get measurable results from Google Ads, right? The next is influencer marketing, which is booming currently in India, right? Influencer marketing, as I told you, influencers are currently booming right now in India. So a lot of creators, content creators on social media channels, Instagram हो गया, LinkedIn हो गया, Twitter हो गया. So if I'm a new brand, right? If I'm a new brand, I want to make sure that people trust my brand more easily, right? So I can do influencer marketing. I can go to big influencers. I can make sure that they promote my brand. So what happens to influencer marketing is that they build a credibility and trust, right? So audience, let's say अगर अभी मैं इनिशियली इफ आई एम स्टार्टिंग माय ब्रांड और मेरे सोशल मीडिया चैनल्स में इतने सारे फॉलोअर्स नहीं होंगे, राइट? बट इफ आई वांट टू डू मार्केट माय प्रोडक्ट, राइट, सो आई कैन गो टू यूट्यूब इन्फ्लुएंसर्स, आई कैन गो टू इंस्टाग्राम इन्फ्लुएंसर्स, आई कैन टेल देम यू प्रमोट माय ब्रांड, राइट? सो व्हेन दे प्रमोट my brand, audience, they also trust you easily. It also builds a credibility for your brand, right? Big influencers, if they are promoting your brand, then it also builds a trust among their audience, right? And that audience will also come to your page through them, right? So that's why influencer marketing is important. That's also is part of digital marketing currently, right? So as I told you, authenticity and trust, influencers bring authenticity to your brand, and the recommendations are often trusted by their followers. So their followers can also become your followers, right? Extended reach. Let's say if I'm having only 10,000 followers on Instagram as a brand, but if I select one, let's say one any influencer, and if he's having 1 million followers on Instagram, my reach will completely increase, right? If he's posting or reels on his page or her page, right, it will the ad will go to the new audience, right? They will be able to see my product, so my brand awareness will also increase, right? So diverse platforms, if I go to YouTube, if I go to Instagram, I can get Instagram influencers or YouTube influencers from any platform. So I can also diverse it, right? The next is integrating digital marketing strategies, right? So whatever we saw, they were all types of digital marketing, but to run any marketing successfully, let's say on डिजिटल, आई हैव टू इंटीग्रेट, ऑल राइट, मुझे मेरा वेबसाइट भी क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा, एंड वहाँ वेबसाइट से मुझे सोशल मीडिया से मेरे वेबसाइट पे लोगों को लाना पड़ेगा, ईमेल मार्केटिंग के थ्रू मेरे वेबसाइट पर लेकर आना पड़ेगा. सो एवरीथिंग आर इंटरकनेक्टेड, राइट? सो एवरीथिंग आर इंटरकनेक्टेड, सो दैट इज व्हाट इंटीग्रेटेड डिजिटल मार्केटिंग मीन्स. सो वी हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट everything performs well. ऐसा नहीं कि I'm only doing social media marketing, right? But I'm not having a website, I'm not having email, I'm not doing proper email marketing, right? So I have to do 360-degree digital marketing. That means what? I have to build my website, I have to email my customers, I have to have a strong presence on social media as well, right? So yes, measuring digital marketing success, establishing and tracking KPIs. So the best thing about digital marketing is that I can, I can track the results. Track the results means what? How many people they are coming through my website through Instagram? How many people they are actually buying the products, right? How many likes, comment, and share I'm getting on social media, right? So that is very important. So all the social media, they have tools. Let's say if I'm having an business account on Instagram, right? Instagram मुझे खुद बताएगा कि आपकी इस वाले रील्स पे कितने लाइक्स आए, कमेंट्स आए, शेयर्स आए, कितने लोगों तक वो रीच हुआ है, व्हाट इज द इम्प्रेशन, कितनी बार वो देखा गया है वो रील्स, राइट? So these are the analytics which digital marketing gives. So it becomes very easy for me to analyze the results. Continuous improvement. Let's say if I'm posting 5 to 10 reels, राइट, मैं सारे परफॉर्मेंस चेक कर सकता हूँ थ्रू इनसाइट. सो मुझे पता चल गया होगा कि कौन से टाइप की रील पे मुझे सबसे ज्यादा व्यूज आ रहा है, सबसे ज्यादा शेयर्स आ रहा है, वो रील्स में मैंने क्या कौन से टॉपिक पे बात किया था, राइट? सो आई कैन improve myself creating content further, right? Overcoming challenges, as I told you, a lot of brands are now right now coming on digital. So, but obvious competition increase हो रहा है digital में, because everyone now they are coming on digital. So competition will increase. There is algorithm changes. Yes, all the platforms, they come up with different new algorithms. And also, let's say we just now we I discussed that, before 2 to 3 years reels was not there, but right now there is reels. So I have to adapt to the changes, right? That is the challenges, but you have to be, evolving with that, so that you can, learn your customers, right? Future trends in digital marketing. So as we discuss AI, right now AI is also like it is bringing change in digital marketing. It is We can now build automated chatbots through AI. I can create some contents through AI. I can write captions of Instagram through AI, right? So that is happening. And voice search optimization, the rise of voice activated devices and the need to optimize content for voice search. An example I can take is of Alexa, right? The future is going to be the voice, right? So Google Home, or else if you take an example of Alexa, you can tell Alexa by your voice what things to do, right? So that is also a future trend in digital marketing. So concluding here, the future of digital marketing is exciting and full of possibilities, right? So whatever we discussed today is just the basics, why it is important for the businesses and why it is important for anyone to come on digital platforms, right? So why it is a necessity, and why it is crucial for you to come on digital space, right? To have a competitive edge, right? You might be in a field, where like you might have used traditional channels, but right now I think it's the biggest opportunity to come on digital platforms, right? So if you guys also need some help, I have my own agency, right? We guys can help you with any digital marketing efforts. Let's say if you want to build a website, if you want to uh, if you want to manage your own social media channels, if you want to create content, if you want to do lead generation for your business, any field, कोई भी फील्ड हो, रियल एस्टेट हो या फिर D2C प्रोडक्ट्स हो, राइट, या फिर B2B हो, राइट, we can help you with digital marketing stuffs, right? So that's it from me today. I hope that everyone had a good time, right? So let me